No, guys, I do not have coffee. Although Folgers is in your cup, and I wish it was in my cup, but it's not in my cup because I'm not drinking coffee because, I need to go to bed. I need to stay up all night. It's not a good thing. You need to get enough sleep so you can go to the gym the next morning, get the gains on, lose some weight, But no, I don't have no coffee tonight, but I do got a lot of water. And just so you guys do know, this show is going to be lit. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hey everyone, if you're a subscriber to the channel but you want more exclusive content, consider becoming a Storm Nation member. You can just click the join button and pick one of the 3 tiers that best suit you, and you get more exclusive content such as my top 3, Ask Robert, where tier 2 and tier 3 members get to ask me questions, or the weekly Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream that's exclusive to only Storm Nation members, hosted by both me and Filmmaster Adam, where you guys, the mega tier members, actually get to be a part of the stream. So if you guys want more exclusive content that's not available for regular subscribers, be sure to hit the join button, pick a tier that best suits you, and it helps support the channel, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel once again. It's so great when I set up a stream super early during the day, like around 6 o'clock, because you start off and I already got 22 likes, which is great. And I already have a bunch of dislikes and we didn't even start saying anything yet. So hashtag fuck the haters. I almost did a completely different stream tonight, but we're going to do Spider-Man. Yes, Adam is not here. Anzo's not here, but I think we assembled a nice little group here. We got Danny, Chris, and then we got Jason and MSK. So we should be good. We should be very well entertained. I hope so. Tonight's topic is Spider-Man, so Chris is in here. Chris, I don't know if I told you. I sold my Spider-Man #1.
Oh, you finally did, huh?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I was just telling somebody about that day. I was like, my friend Robert's got Amazing Spider-Man #1. I think he's wanting like $2,000 for it. I was like, I ain't got $2,000 to drop on him to take it from him, but
you know how much I sold it for?
How much?
$3,000.
Nice. Oh, damn.
Nice. You know how much I paid for it? $2,100. So I made a $900 profit.
Damn, even better.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah,
even better.
I mean, I still got my 121, 122. I'll never sell those. I still got my second appearance of Gabi, and I still have the MJ Face the Tiger. You just hit the jackpot. I still kept those are the 4 issues that I still have that I'm not going to sell. So
I thought you had the first appearance of Gwen.
I did. I sold that.
Oh, I figured that would be one of them that you would have kept more.
No, I was going to keep it, but it wasn't in the best condition, and the guy gave me $100 for it. So I paid $30. I paid $30 for it. I made $100. So it's like, yeah. But
$70 profit, can't beat that.
Nice.
Yeah. So overall, I mean, it is what it is. It's nice to make a profit, especially when I sold everything in the living room and lost tons of money.
Yes.
There had to be close to like 10, 12 grand in that living room, and I sold it all for $2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, it's what you said. Whoever's willing to pay the money will pay it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It was like things are worth a lot, but they're only worth what people are willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
So you could have stuff worth tons of money. If no one's gonna buy it, guess what? It's not worth shit.
You just have worthless stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like people collect baseball cards and football cards and basketball cards. It's hard to find people that buy that stuff.
Yeah,
I have a ton of them.
I got a ton of Michael Jordan cards, and I guarantee I couldn't sell what I think they're worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have tons of my father-in-law's baseball, football, and basketball cards. But the problem is you can't sell them because nobody's really looking for those things.
Depending who wants them. That Tom Brady rookie card went for $1 million so on that.
Or even if you or now you grade cards now, but even if you grade them and hoping to sell them, like who buys graded sports cards though,
Comic books are easy. Comic books are easy to sell because with the movies being so popular. You know, they're always easy to sell. Anyway, we got 2 super chats right off the back. Devin coming in with $1.99. Maybe we should try Walken's coffee instead.
Is that a Wawa coffee? I've never heard of it.
I don't know, man. That's an Adam joke, man. People be making jokes, and only Adam understands half these people. Devin comes in with a $5 super chat. They're throwing everything in this movie beside the kitchen sink. Well, Uncle Ben too. Hashtag
resurrected
for Uncle Ben. No, they fucking need to put Uncle Ben in this guy.
I wonder if they're actually finally going to mention it, especially if they do bring all these other universes in, because the other 2 mentioned it.
Yeah.
Resurrecting minutes.
Hashtag, man, I want my Uncle Ben. Fuck.
Danny
So
says,
much-
They'll be like, did they bring the other 2 in and be like, well, we're doing this because we lost Uncle Ben. How about you? Oh, I lost Tony Stark.
Yeah. I lost Mr. Stark, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Mr. Stark.
Man.
I'm like, he sounded like such a pussy fucking fag talking like that shit.
Whoa,
my
whoa,
Mr. Stark.
Whoa, don't say that. We're going to be dropping.
Whoa. I never thought I would have to censor somebody. Calm down.
He sounded like he sounded like
I
such a
never thought
bitch
I would
when he
have to
talked.
do this on my stream.
Damn.
The opinions of MSK does not reflect those of Robert Storms or the Parasite guy.
I'm sorry, my bad. He sounded like such a like a little bitch when he talks like that.
That's better.
He sounded like such a bitch. That is a bitch. I need Mr. Stark. Please fuck me in the ass, Mr. Stark. Please fuck me. Oh my god.
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen. I do not mind if you're homosexual as long as your heart's in the right place. I don't care what you put in your mouth. Okay.
Oh my God.
Remember, this is a guy with chicks with dicks. You know?
Yeah, chicks with dicks. Hey, y'all don't be hating on chicks with dicks, okay? I guess you guys just don't get the humor, man. You go. So the other day, right? Me and my girl were watching Clerks 2, and I realized something for the first time ever. They say the fuck word a lot in that movie. Like before I would never care. I never noticed it. I was like, wow, they really say fuck a lot in that movie.
That's the one with the donkey, right?
Yeah, the donkey show. Yeah.
Donkey show. Oh my
Yeah.
What did she think about that?
We didn't get that far. Well, but that's a story for. Well, that's not a story. We're not even going to talk about it. But yeah, we ended up just shutting it off.
Basically, she said, "I got something more interesting to do."
Yeah, sleep. All right, hold on, guys. All right, hold on. We got 2 super chats coming up. I'm just trying to get these Storm Nation thumbnail done. So we're doing Storm Nation tonight, guys. So the next super chat comes in from Edward. Oh my God, Edward's here, and it's not Adam.
We don't need Uncle Ben.
Well, I just got a message from
Hashtag
Alonzo.
we don't need Uncle Ben. No, a lot of people don't want to see him die a 3rd time. So
we don't need Uncle Ben. We need to mention Uncle Ben. We don't need
mention
Uncle Ben, but for the love of God, mention the guy, man. Don't sit there and be like, yeah, just mention it. You don't have to show it to
Uncle
us all
Tony.
the time.
He's got an Uncle Tony. That counts, right?
No. Fuck Tony
it
Stark.
does not.
Here's the question: is all 3 Aunt Mays going to be in this movie, or just the one?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's only one Aunt May. There's only one Aunt May that's worth a shit, and that's Sally Field.
Yeah.
Edward comes in with a $5 super chat. All 3 Spider-Man actors against the Sinister Six. Sign me up. Hashtag Toby for life. Well, that's what I want to see happen. I want to see the 3 Spider-Man going up against the Sinister Six. Danny, you're being uncharacteristically quiet. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening.
Like we don't know any plot details yet. Like we don't even know like how big their roles will be in the movie yet, because we haven't really got anything else other than that little tiny teaser of the name being teased, No Way Home and shit. So I hope the roles are bigger, but we just don't know right now. You know.
I got a feeling we're going to get a glimpse of it probably in the next 2 days. They are saying that the trailer is actually out in theaters. They're saying that the trailer is actually out in theaters, and they're thinking it's tomorrow on Tom Holland's birthday or the next day on Kevin Feige's birthday. It's going to release, I think, in the next 2 days.
They're rumored it might.
I don't have a problem with sexy Aunt May. I'm cool with sexy.
Me neither. I'm cool with that. So the Uncle Ben has to be sexy too. Cast a good-looking dude.
Fuck that, man. I don't care about that. I don't care about him.
Thank you. Oh yeah,
I'll get back to Sexy Aunt May, but in the second here, when's the movie scheduled to be released?
At the end of this year.
December.
Oh man, I mean, it is what it is.
You have to get trailers now. It's what right now. It's June now.
Yeah,
it's gonna be June tomorrow. So
Tomorrow.
we need some trailers to hype up the movie though. The marketing better.
Well, Eternals releases in November. They just released the trailer finally,
That broke
so
a lot
it's
of
about
views, yeah.
the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Amazing Webhead came in with a super chat. What was MSK smoking for saying that? Just joking.
I've been smoking cat shit. I've been smoking that cat shit, and I've been licking it too. So now you're good, man.
There's an article I read today that's trying to imply that the Eternals going to have something to do with progressing humanity, as far as like Captain America's shield, as far as putting that in the way that Tony Stark's dad could get his hands on that and kind of make the vibranium shield.
I don't buy that theory. I know why you're saying that, because I seen where someone was breaking down. You could see the shield in the background and stuff like that. I don't buy that theory because in the trailer they say we have never interfered with humanity until now. It wasn't until after the snap they interfered with humanity. So if they were doing that, making sure they have the shield and all that stuff, then one, that means they're fortune tellers. They can see the future. Two, why didn't they interfere when Thanos came down? And three, why would they sit there and say we never interfered up until now? So basically they're lying in the trailer. It's just, I don't know.
Clickbait.
I don't think Thanos has power over them because they're maybe even equal to or beyond his power. So
No. I didn't say Thanos has power over them.
No, I'm
but
just saying. That's why I was asking. If someone doesn't have power over you, why concern yourself with it? I don't care.
Because he was getting the Infinity Stones. I mean, he could wipe out the Eternals with the Infinity Stones.
Wasn't that rumor they claimed they lost their memories or something? Like, I don't know. You know, we'll see. They'll make up something, and fans will just eat it up anyway. Let's be honest. They could make up some bull, and they'll just eat it up.
Oh god, yeah. We're gonna have the whole Mephisto thing again.
Oh yeah, Mephisto's the best.
Yeah, Galactus. Are we going to see Galactus in this at the end or something?
Ghost Rider. Let's start there.
Galactus. I think we're gonna see Galactus. Edward came in with a $5 super chat. Man, we got a bunch of super chats. Hold on a second. Edward came in with $2 super chat. Seeing Uncle Ben die again is elder abuse. That is true. That is. You're beating a good horse at that point. Andrew comes in with a $5 super chat. I think Toby's return, he can show little Tom Holland how to actually Spider-Man since Toby is experienced. Toby sucked at Spider-Man anyway, guys.
Toby sucked as fucking Spider-Man. Oh my god.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take in itself, right?
It's not a hot take. It's true.
He's generally loved. There's very few people that hate Toby, though, from what I've seen or who I've interacted with, you know. This is me.
Let me tell you this. True Spider-Man fans know that Tom Maguire sucked and Andrew Garfield is the Spider-Man. True
Toby
fans
was
know
great until the new one came.
I agree.
Look. If Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man would have taken place in the 60s, Tobey Maguire would have been perfect for it. The problem was he was playing a 1960s character in the year 2000. It's completely jarring.
It's true,
because ain't nobody act like that in 2001. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. He was literally a character out of time. Sam Raimi wanted to do old school Spider-Man, but he didn't set it in the period piece that he should have had. You know, can you imagine having Christopher Reeve's Superman in the year 2000? Like Christopher Reeve's Superman and Man of Steel. It wouldn't work. It takes place in that time period. Anyway, we got 4 super chats I got to get to.
That's true.
Edward comes in. The Eternals didn't interfere. What? Oh. Edward threw in a $5 super chat. The Eternals didn't interfere because Kevin Feige didn't use them yet. There you go. Hey, that's facts. I mean, that's 100% facts on that one. New Faroof is coming in with a big old $10 super chat. Nice to see some yellow. I bet there'll be a scene where Tom Maguire's Spider-Man is at Tom Holland's Spider-Man's apartment and sees him as Uncle Ben in a picture frame, and Aunt May is gonna go crazy when she sees him. You think Tom Maguire's Spider-Man? You think Tom Maguire is going to be Uncle Ben for Tom Holland?
Who knows? Who knows?
There was rumors for a while that Tom Maguire was going to be that version of Uncle Ben. I like that idea, but he's gonna be Spider-Man too, you know. So
Yeah, but the whole thing is, all of this is rumors. Until this teaser trailer drops, they're going to do the whole Mephisto thing on us. I guarantee it. We're going to get just.
But Chris, I bet you they won't show the two Spider-Mans in the trailer. I bet
they'll show them at the very end. Like, they're not going to have any scenes in the trailer, just the very end. Kind of like how Spider-Man was in Civil War trailer, the first one where he's just at the end and that's it. I think that's what they'll do, or maybe show them together.
Well, the thing is, I just want to remind everybody, when Far From Home came out, what were we all talking about? Oh, the multiverse. There was no fucking multiverse in that damn movie.
Exactly.
They trolled us.
And look at the WandaVision thing.
Yeah. So I mean, like, everybody's speculating stuff. I don't want to get my hopes up on anything because it's just rumors right now.
Yeah, like nothing.
One of the rumors was that the No Way Home. A lot of people are saying that that's for Spider-Man. Well, now one of the rumors that's going around that it's the villains. Yes, that is their No Way Home. That they get caught up in something and are brought to this universe.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And that could be maybe something Wanda did in WandaVision, opened up gateways, and then those villains are coming in here for some reason, and then that's going to lead into Doctor Strange 2, where they're trying to fix the multiverse.
Yes.
Again, that's all speculation, though.
Again, we're doing exactly what everybody else is doing.
They should have had a little tie-in WandaVision. So that's the thing. This comes out before Doctor Strange's movie, so nothing really got tied in.
Well, WandaVision is going to be the beginning. This is going to be where the stuff starts going down, and then Doctor Strange will be the climax of where they're fixing the multiverse.
Well, isn't Tobey Maguire rumored to be in the Doctor Strange movie also?
He's rumored only because Sam Raimi's directing it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's interesting.
And the thing is, Doctor Strange, doesn't it come out right after as the next MCU after Spider-Man?
I think March or April.
Yeah, March. And then Thor's May. That's right.
There's like 5 or 6 movies next year. They loaded it up next year.
We got 80 people watching, 33 likes. Let's see if we can get that bitch. Let's see if we can get that bitch up to 35 likes. So hit that like button, guys. Devin threw a $5 super chat. If they are doing Sinister 6, they should have Scorpion, Mysterio, and Vulture return besides Doc Ock and Electro, not the foes Green Goblin. I disagree with that. I think you should get.
I've never seen a Scorpion. So what are you talking about? Scorpion return?
Scorpion was in Homecoming.
First one,
but he wasn't as his Scorpion character.
No, he was playing the ultimate Spider-Man Scorpion.
But he's gonna be a Morbius. He's a Morbius though too.
Scorpion in Ultimate Spider-Man is just a thug with the Scorpion tattoo. He's a gang lord.
Okay, I was thinking about the original dude with the long tail and shit. And
he was on the boat in the ferry in Homecoming, and he gets arrested, and you see he has a cameo with Vulture,
Michael Keaton at the very end.
We know his name is like Max something. What's his name?
Max Wall or something.
Gargan. Max
Gargan. Or something.
Yeah. But the thing is, I like that. I don't need to see the Scorpion as the Scorpion. I like the different take that Brian Michael Bendis did in the Ultimate Spider-Man was Scorpion. But the thing, I disagree with this, right? I'd rather see the biggest villains of all 3 Spider-Man movies be in the Sinister Six. I'm talking about Green Goblin. I'm talking about Doc Ock, Electro, Lizard, Vulture. Right? Get all 3 of the biggest villains. And then have them be the villains in Sinister Six. You know, it makes sense, and I like that idea.
And that's the thing. But here's the thing. You know, everybody's always talking about they got Doc Ock, they got Electro, and then rumor for Green Goblin and Sandman and Rhino and all that. But I don't hear nothing about them. Have any rumors about Michael Keaton coming back or Jake Gyllenhaal coming back?
No,
nothing.
Yeah.
Well, would that conflict with Michael Keaton's? Would that conflict with Michael Keaton's scheduling when he has to do he has to be in the Flash? So
but he's got a small cameo and
film now.
Yeah, besides he signed the MCU contract before the Flashpoint movie was even made.
Yeah.
When he signed up for Homecoming, you know Kevin Feige made him sign a 5-film deal because everybody in the MCU gets a 5-film deal.
But that Morbius trailer though conflicts a lot of things because him and the Scorpion are talking with Morbius, and they have that Spider-Man, with Spider-Man poster. So this action movie should come out before the Spider-Man movie. I wonder what's going to happen there now.
Monster Paradise threw in a $10 super chat. Their memories and powers were wiped out during the modern era, and they were scattered around the world. Icarus gains his memory back, and then go look for the others and wake them up too. I guess that's what your theory is. I don't know. That seems kind of weird. That seems kind of weird, man. You know, I appreciate the $10 super chat because, like I said, man, it's nice to see yellow, man. Yellow, orange, those are great colors. You guys want to throw those? Orange is a great color. Someone throwing one of those orange super chats. You know what's even better? Red. Red is great.
Lucifer.
Robert, Lucifer's the only one to throw is red. Selling yourself?
Yeah.
That other guy did too a couple weeks ago.
I'll take off a piece of clothing. People will pay to keep it on.
God.
Andrew comes in with a $5 super chat. I'm sorry, you are all wrong and traitors. Toby is the one I see when I read the comics, and Sam Raimi knows the source material. He's the real Spider-Man. Hey, guess what? Come here. I want you to. Yeah, the comics from the 1960s. 1960s. Okay,
that's his interpretation of what he sees when he reads Spider-Man. But I'm sorry, that's what makes us all different. That is not my interpretation. My interpretation would be Andrew Garfield's.
Yeah.
But he's a cool Peter Parker, though.
Comical
Peter Parker's generally
quips that he had the comical quips that Spider-Man should have.
And Tobey Maguire's comical, it was cringy. You're the one that's out, Gobby, out of your mind. Like the fuck.
Well, the thing with Andrew Garfield is that his Peter Parker's cool. Like, Peter Parker's not a cool dude who fucking, he's not a cool dude. He's the nerd. He takes pictures. He's always, can't get it right. His Spider-Man was cool. He's not the right Peter Parker for a lot of people.
I will never say he's a better Peter Parker, but Andrew Garfield is the superior and the better Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield's the better Peter Parker, too, because there is no one that acts like that today. Well, I am sorry.
Don't you want comic book accurate certain things with like the characters and stuff? I'm just asking,
No, you have to update to the modern times, dude. For instance, the Punisher fought in Vietnam, but every interpretation of the Punisher since has been Desert Storm, right? It's like you can't do things comic accurate because every day time passes by. So if the Punisher fought in Vietnam, he would be 65, 70 years old.
Just like the whole thing with Magneto now.
Magneto. I was going to say that.
He can't be what he was. He can't be in the Holocaust because he would be over 100.
Close.
You have to update to modern time. The only person you can do that with was Captain America because Captain America was frozen. But even back then, when Captain America in the comic books was frozen, he was only frozen for 20 years. He got frozen in World War II. They revived him in the 1960s. So he was frozen for 20 years. Where all modern takes is he's been frozen for 70, 80 years.
You could do that with Wolverine, but I don't think you really do
Wolverine because he's ageless. But but just it's.
But you guys don't like Tom Holland either, though.
No, correction. I like Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I hate his fucking movies.
The movies aren't that good. Like, Homecoming's boring. It's boring, isn't it?
Spider-Man in Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame, that's Spider-Man. When he had that exchange with Tony Stark and he said, when bad things happen and you have the power to stop it, that's on you. That was the perfect interpretation of with great power comes great responsibility. We knew without him telling us what it was. When he was fighting all the Avengers, he's like, you got a metal arm. Awesome. That was Spider-Man. He is awesome as Spider-Man as long as the Russo brothers are directing him. Anybody else directs him in his own movie?
You didn't like Far From Home? Because I haven't seen that one yet. That's the only movie I haven't seen. That's the only
thing good about Far From Home is when he's fighting Mysterio. That's it.
Yeah. Is it the same thing with
all that school shit?
The only thing good about Homecoming to me is it's just kind of boring. The humor's really cringe, and Michael Keaton carries the movie. Michael Keaton literally carries the movie.
Michael Keaton is the best part of that movie. Yeah, everything with the school shit is the stupidest thing ever.
That car scene.
I don't mind him as Spider-Man. I don't mind him as Spider-Man. I like him as Peter Parker, but the whole school fucking shit in both those movies is what ruins those movies.
It's not because they focus so much on the school shit the school shit's not even done right because you see where they're just copying off of Ferris Bueller and all that type of stuff, right? They're just copying, imitating that shit, and they don't even do the characters right. Like Flash Thompson, no one's gonna tell me that's Flash Thompson. I don't care. I don't care if you race bend him, but make him the jock. Make him
MJ,
Flash fucking Thompson.
And this was their version of MJ, but she stalks him. What hot girl stalks a nerd? That never happens.
Here's the thing. Yeah. I don't mind MJ looking like a buck, but at the end, have her do the makeover and do Face the Tiger. You just hit the jackpot, and then you have Liz Allen, and you completely waste Liz Allen. This trilogy should have been about Liz Allen. You had MJ and Toby's. You had Gwen and Amazing. You could have made this whole trilogy about Liz Allen, but no, you're one and done with Liz Allen. You picked a horrible actress to play her, and then we go with this MJ who's not really Mary Jane, and she looks like she hasn't took a shower in 5 weeks.
Good enough for me. I like those chicks. You know.
Anyway, I got like 5 super chats. So
okay, yeah.
Man, these super chats are coming in crazy tonight. The Amazing Webhead said, "Yeah, people speculate too much. People speculate way too much. Like wait and see. Wait and see. Yes, we have to wait and see." Nindroid came in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. We have 90 people watching. Thank you guys. Two likes away from hitting 40.
Hit them like button.
Let's see if we can get up to 40 likes, guys. We got 90 people watching. Nindroid says Andrew was the best Spider-Man and Peter Parker from the Ultimate Comics. Toby is classic 60s Spider-Man, and Tom Holland is the trashy Spider-Man, trashy Peter Tingleyman. No, I agree with that. Toby is the classic Silver Age Spider-Man, but it was filmed in modern time. I'm sorry, it just didn't age well.
True.
Andrew Garfield.
Tom Holland is the Disney.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Exactly. If you ever watched Disney's Ultimate Spider-Man, that's who Tom Holland is. If you read Brian Michael Bendis' Ultimate Spider-Man, that's who Andrew Garfield. Each one of those represents. I'm going to put Danny in the backstage until he comes back. But yeah, each one of them represents a different time period of Spider-Man.
That's why everybody has their different opinion on it because it's all who what you read, what called to you.
To me, I grew up on Spider-Man the Animated Series. Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire is the first superhero movie I ever watched, So I like that they have 3 Spider-Mans now. So each generation can have, their own. But it's this is how Tom Holland Spider-Man is. It's just a different take for a different generation of kids.
It really is.
I get what people like Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire's movies are some of the best ones.
Hey guys, I love the conversation, but I literally have 7 super chats.
Sorry, keep going. My bad.
Bring him.
Normally we don't, and we're only 30 minutes into the show, by the way.
This is free content, like the stream.
Let me just get to these 7 super chats real quick, okay? I'd rather take this comes from Andrew, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Andrew. And Andrew, by the way, consider becoming a tier member. I see you throw in a lot of super chats. Consider being a tier member for more exclusive content. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link because we're doing this exclusive Storm Nation live later on tonight. And that's for members only. So here's the link if anybody wants to become a member. Let's see if we can get 2 new members tonight. Andrew came in with a $5 super chat. I'd rather take a geeky nerd who takes pictures of Jameson or for Jameson hitting on MJ and is a hero than a skateboarder who yells at Uncle Ben or Iron Man Jr. For the record, Tobey Maguire yelled at Uncle Ben too in the car. You're not my father. Stop pretending to be. He just his voice cracks because his ball dropped. Yeah, and he cries like he's constipated. But yeah. So okay, next super chat. Hold on, guys, man. There's a lot of them, man. This is all good things, though. This is all good things. Okay, next one. Amazing Webhead came in with a $5 super chat. Amazing Webhead, consider becoming a member. We're at 94 people watching, 45 likes. Let's get up to 50 likes. Oh, Anzo coming in. Anzo, of course we gotta talk about Spider-Man. Anzo wants to come in and piss in my cornflakes.
Oh, it's coming.
Hold on. Before you lash out, let me give you these super chats, okay? Major Webhead said, I will say this. We don't need Ben to die again. No one said we do, but acknowledge his existence to progress Peter's growth similar to what Spectacular Spider-Man did. Exactly. That's I think we're all in kind of agreement on that one. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Son Ellis comes in with $1.99 super chat. Why not Morbius and Blade feature film in a Spider-Man. That's what I want to see. I want to see them introduce Blade in the Morbius film. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think it would make more sense. Andrew comes in with a $5 super chat. Who cares if it's the 1960s? That was the first appearance for him. In 1960s, Stan Lee even said Sam Raimi and Tobey made Spider-Man. Look, I don't care if it's the Silver Age. We're not debating that. No one here is debating that, Andrew. We're just saying they're taking a 1960s character and they're setting it in the year 2000. It's very, very jarring. Okay, you go back and you watch those movies now. At least for me, it feels very, very outdated, very, very cheesy. You're the one out of your mind, Robbie. Devin comes in with a $5 super chat. Says the actor who played Genki lost weight. Do you think he'll turn evil or they'll do nothing with it? Then again, this movie already is a clusterfuck. Yeah, that was the biggest rumor for a while, right? Like oh, he's gonna be Hobgoblin. But
oh yeah.
I know he lost all that weight, but I haven't seen anything since that they're doing anything with that. So I don't know. It'll be weird with all these villains for him.
We need another villain.
Yeah,
to do another side story of a character that's already been established. Now he's becoming a bad guy with all these other ones that are going to be coming in. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much.
All right, guys, we got, I think, 4 more left. All right, here we go. Andrew comes in with a $5 super chat. Sorry, Rob. I know my Spider-Man history, just like you. Spider-Man shouldn't always be a goofy, silly comedian all the time. Toby is more accurate. Well, if you know your Spidey history, then you would know that that's a false statement. Spider-Man, from the very beginning, has always talked trash to the criminals. He always talked trash. And he got his ass whooped all the time in the very early Spider. Like go back and watch documentaries. Go back and read those early Stan Lee, Steve Ditko issues. Spider-Man always had a sense of humor. That's the way Stan Lee wrote him. You know, because when he put that mask on, it gave him more confidence than he was when he was Peter Parker. So,
Don't worry, Andrew, I will have your back. Don't worry.
100 plus people watching.
Devin, we got 101 people watching, only 48
What's
likes.
up, people?
Let's get that up to 50 likes, people. Devin comes in with a $5 super chat. Peter's relationship with Michelle felt so forced and came out of nowhere. Hey, dude, I'm right there with you, man. I do not like the Michelle character. I think they could have used Zendaya because Zendaya is a beautiful girl. Like you look at her with red hair, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Well, she's gorgeous without red hair, but with red hair, she looks like a gorgeous MJ, and they just didn't.
He's got a point. At the end of Homecoming, he had no interest in her, and then all of a sudden, in the beginning of Far From Home, I think MJ likes me.
He just randomly discovered no hot girl stalks a nerd. I don't know what time period that is. What is that? That doesn't exist.
That was the whole. Well, Liz is gone, so. Who's next on the radar?
Hey, he likes black girls, you know, like, hey, that's cool.
Man, there ain't nothing wrong with liking color, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
For MSK, there is, but.
Oh, my God. Okay, it's now you're pulling out. Oh, my God.
Andrew comes in with a super chat. Man, dude, as soon as I read one, another one pops up. We still got 4 left. Hold on. I can do this all day, Rob. I know my Spider-Man history. I can debate you.
Bring in the money, man.
I've read the comics, seen the cartoons, and watched the movies. I know everything. Well, guess what? So do I. And the stuff that I don't know, Chris knows. And I'll tell you one thing. I forgot more about Spider-Man than you probably know. So I'm just telling you, man. No respect to you. Dude, I've been a Spider-Man fan since I was in 4th grade. I at one point owned almost every Spider-Man comic book ever printed. I know the history of the character.
Then you would know Toby's better.
No, that's
come on. Get the fuck
then
out
you would know Toby's better. Let me say this. First off, you said there are no nerds like that. Yes, there are. Have you watched Big Bang Theory?
Have you seen
there are still nerds like that, bro. There are still nerds like that. Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield was way too cool. He looked like some fucking model Parker, to be Peter Parker or Spider-Man. No, he was not. Absolutely not. 100%. Now maybe you could say the corpse were good. Oh, go ahead. Do you think
it's just I got 5 super chats.
Oh, you're fine, man.
Jake considered the super chats.
All right, let me. Yeah, Jake goes completely off topic too with his super chat. It's great. Amazing Web has said at least Toby and Andrew had everyday problems. I don't see Tom having it much because of getting help from Tony. I agree with that. say what you want about Andrew and Toby. I know me and Anzo debate this all the time, but they had real problems, right? Like real problems. Like Toby's getting fired from his job because he wants to be Spider-Man. He can't get the girl. Andrew's having the same problems. It's like Captain Stacy's dead. He can't be with his girlfriend. His uncle dead, right? Tom Holland's like, nothing. Tony won't talk to me. He won't answer my text messages. That's his biggest problem. I can't become an Avenger. Yeah, I can't become an Avenger. My mom is sleeping with everybody in the city. Or Aunt May. Aunt May is sleeping with everybody in Queens. So yeah, okay. Next super chat, man. I'm trying to get through these things, man. Okay, we finally get the MSK's one. I don't know why he just didn't say it to me. I need a hug, Rob. Toby is the best Spider-Man. Hashtag fact. Well, you're actually not my kid anymore. So.
He's trolling anyways. He's trolling.
Can I get a refund? Don't like that. Don't really like that. Holy fuck.
And then Jake coming in. That's completely off topic. Worst MCU film? $2 super chat. That's easy. All right, next one. These nuts. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Nah, I Thor Ragnarok would just be a
worst MCU film. Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3. Yeah, terrible.
It's either Iron Man 3 or Spider-Man Homecoming for me.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, that's up there too.
That's bad too.
I'm with Chris.
I don't know what crackhead people are smoking. Guardians 2 is better than 1. You're a crackhead if you think.
Oh, hell.
Guardians 2 is better than 1?
Wow. A lot of people, that's the only
your braids are on way too tight.
That's the only debate between Guardians films, like which one's better.
Well,
one is
guess what?
Literally better.
You are literally now Adam's kid.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh Lord.
New for Rufus came in with a $5 super chat. New Blade is trash. Please CGI Wesley Snipes version LL Luke it.
How do you know it's trash?
I don't want to see all.
You haven't seen anything. You got a two-time Oscar winner in Mahershala Ali, and you're saying it's going to be trash?
It's just because the guy's black. That's what I'm just.
Give the guy a chance first.
Dude, we were finally caught up on super chats, and Devin threw another one. Okay, let's get to this, and then the next one, then we'll finally be caught up. Jake threw in a $5 super chat. I refuse to believe that Peter's entire class got snapped. I can only suspend my disbelief so far. Yeah, how the fuck did everybody in the fucking Far From Home, nobody ages? Everybody in that class got snapped. It's supposed to be 50-50, okay? At least by math numbers, 50% of his class did not have to age. Or like, oh man, it's ridiculous, man. Fuck those movies, man. Fuck those movies. And then finally, oh damn, Jake doing another one. Hold on. I mean, I appreciate it because I need the money, but like I can't keep up tonight. Devin threw in a $5 super chat. Tom Spider-Man needs to learn to be his own hero instead of being in the shadows of other people. Who agrees? I agree with that. He's too busy trying to be Tony Stark. Yeah. And then finally, the final super chat, because we're caught up. At least in Iron Man, and this comes from Jake, $5 super chat, thank you. At least Iron Man 3 didn't dedicate its entire plot to set up another movie.
It sure would have made it better. It might have made it a whole lot better. It was just garbage. The movie sucks.
And we're all officially caught up with super chats here.
Iron Man 3 is at least I could still watch it compared to because it's like watching an Iron Lethal Weapon.
Yeah,
compared to Guardians 2.
Yeah, and here's the thing with Iron Man 2. Say what you want. Yeah, it's setting up the next movie or whatnot. But guess what? It set up the entire MCU in that movie. They introduced like all the characters. Like you go back and watch that movie now. It's one of the few that was trash that aged better because you could see where they were going with things. Where Iron Man,
actually, I've said this before. I think Captain Marvel's now going to be that version going forward because of what it did with the Skrulls.
Yeah.
How much they're going with Skrulls now forward. So
I don't think Captain Marvel's a bad movie. I just think it's mediocre.
Yeah.
Well, I don't hate it. If it's on, I'll watch it if I'm not doing anything.
I need to watch it tonight. I'm watching Captain Marvel tonight. That's what I'll do. Oh, God. Instead of watching actual adult porn movies, I'll watch Captain Marvel and get fucked watching that movie.
So now you're officially Terrence's son.
Oh, it's because we're both black?
Yeah, well, because he always talks about porn. Andrew throws in a $5 super chat. Reason why Toby is better is because he does what the other two didn't. Struggle, balance, having a normal life, and being a superhero from the... Andrew Garfield did that!
He struggled. Hell yeah, he struggled.
That motherfucker, dude, you know what else he did? He didn't have organic webbing. He made his own web shooter.
Organic webbing had nothing to do with him playing Spider-Man or Peter Parker.
No.
That was just something they did in the movie, which was pretty trash. I didn't like the organic weapons. I'll give you that one.
He struggled with depression after his girlfriend died in number 2. He literally was not Spider-Man for like months, they said. That's a serious thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then the struggle with Captain Stacy dying.
Yeah.
And then he had a struggle.
He flashed. When he was with his girlfriend, he would like flashbacks.
He struggled with Uncle Ben dying. How he's gonna take care of his aunt. Then he gets close to the girl of his dreams. Her dad dies. He can't be with his girl. What the fuck you mean he didn't struggle? He struggled for 2 goddamn movies. Tobey Maguire had to struggle taking a shit.
Oh my god!
And
the guy, remember the guy who was Lizard? He was like, "Well, how do I beat this guy? He's my friend. I like this guy, but now he's my villain. Like, how do I deal with that?" He had struggles.
His girl wouldn't have died if she wasn't stupid, because she ended up saying, "I can go and help you," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you trying to do? You're helping supervillains fight. Fuck that bullshit." I don't even just know
anything.
Not only that,
it's like.
Go ahead.
No argument.
I was gonna say Toby didn't feel. I mean, it didn't even look like he cried when Harry died in 3. Yeah, that's his best fucking friend.
God,
you know what else about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Peter Parker is supposed to be smart. We see Andrew Garfield doing like tests with his web electricity, building his web shooter, doing all this scientific shit.
And who helped him?
What did Tobey Maguire do?
Who helped him? Who gave him the idea? Who gave him the idea?
Not in the first movie.
I don't care. I'm talking about the second movie. Who helped him?
Second movie. No, in the second movie, he was doing the stuff himself. And then at the end, she said, "Did you try magnetizing?" He's like, "Yeah, of course." And he's like, "Oh no." But guess what? They set up in the first movie that she was also very, very smart. Just like in the fucking comic book.
He should have been smart enough to do it.
No.
And to be honest,
just as smart as Peter in the comics.
Yeah, but either or. If she could think about it, then he could have thought about it too. If he's that fucking smart,
dude. What did Tobey Maguire think about? Nothing.
It don't matter. We're talking about. We are talking about who played Spider-Man better. You're talking about thematics.
If we're talking about who plays Spider-Man better, why are you throwing superficial shit at me then?
You brought that up.
Like, oh, his girl died because
you
she's
brought
stupid.
it up first.
But we're talking.
You brought it up first. So I was telling you straight up. Fucking dumbass bitch couldn't stay where the fuck she was. Dude. She had to think she was smart enough. I can go and help these superheroes fight because I'm a superhero too, right?
Well, fucking Tobey Maguire. He's supposed to be this genius guy, but he's fucking failing Doc Connor's class, right? Like
because he's out there fighting crime. That's why he was failing.
He can't even fucking deliver pizzas on time.
Because he was out there fighting crime.
My DoorDash guy doesn't deliver on time.
If you read the comic, that's exactly what would happen in the comics. He was failing because he couldn't, and he was delivering his pizzas always
Andrew Garfield did all that. Still, you can see how smart he was. And he had struggles. Anyway, we got a bunch of super chats coming in.
Great job.
Pope coming in with a super chat. Spider-Man No Way Home trailer drops tomorrow. We were talking about
that. Rumored, yeah.
We were talking about that. We got 106 people watching, people.
Woo!
106 people watching. 59 likes. Let's get that bitch up to 60 likes.
People.
You know when
that's because there's fire on the show between Toby and Andrew.
And no one talks about Tom Holland. I love that.
We talk about the Spider-Man that matters, not Tom Holland.
Oh God!
By the way,
that's because it means something to us.
I can go on an hour-long rant about that Uncharted picture they released.
Tom Holland is better than Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, you're just saying that.
No, I'm not.
Andrew came in with a $5 super chat. So what if Toby didn't have web shooters? If you were bit by a spider, realistically, the webs would have come out. Really? Hold on. If you got bit by a spider realistically, you would be dead. You would be dead. How are you going to throw realistically at me and then say you're going to have organic? You would be dead. You can't sit there and use real life logic at me and then say something fictional. What?
I hope
what?
Now, I'm not saying that you would get Spider-Man webs or shit, but how do you know you would be dead?
It's a superhero world.
You'd be in the fucking hospital, realistically.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You would be yelling at the spider. You would yell at the spider. I know you
that, but you
fucking
don't know
bitch ass
spider, guys. Realistically, we would have tons of people would just shoot a web everywhere.
That'd be awesome. What's wrong with that?
Like, no, he tried to counter
because this
point.
actually apparently happened, right? This has been scientifically proven, right?
He counters my point, say realistically, and then throwing up make-believe shit.
Well, wouldn't it come out your ass because spiders shoot webs out their ass?
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm just saying, they on their legs and they shoot webs out their ass. I'm just saying.
I was thinking the same thing, MSG. They shoot webs out their ass. So what the fuck?
Yeah, like, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Duck Dodgers comes in with a super chat. Tom Holland struggles as MJ has no titties.
Hey, he likes black girls. He likes the girls that fucking get on cars and start twerking. Hey, let him have his black girls, man. Like, hey, it is what it is. And shit. Let him have them.
That was a good one. Okay, next super chat. XR Khan, the Dark Cosmic Entity, threw in a $5 super chat. I like the organic webs because it's more realistic. Here we go, realistic. We're just throwing that today's word on Sesame Street. Realistic. Since his powers comes from a spider silk, has natural webs. Also, Toby Spider-Man is smart. Stop. I didn't say he wasn't smart. I just said they didn't elaborate on that aspect of his character.
Yeah, like you only seen a few scenes of him actually in class. There was like very few of them. It was between 2 and 3.
Yeah, and he didn't really like use his stuff. Like he didn't try to stop Doc Ock's fusion machine in the second movie. He just destroyed it. Right, where if it was a comic book, Peter would try to reset everything. You know? Like he would be smart enough to reset. But yeah, that's and people stop using realistically. Oh, Anjo, come on.
Not necessarily. He would probably destroyed it. But if he couldn't put it like stop it, then that's what it was. They couldn't stop it, so he wouldn't have tried to do it because Doc Ock already said it was going nuclear active. It had to be destroyed. It couldn't be stopped.
Mason Webhead threw a $1.99 super chat. I bet Venom will be in the MCU instead of the multiverse. I don't care. I don't like Venom anymore. I mean, I like Venom. I just don't like this version of Venom. Jake threw in a $5 super chat. Sorry, guys. Web shooters are better. Me and Jake finally agree. If Spider-Man had natural webs, they would shoot out of his posterior like a real spider. Yeah, we all, guys, you guys do know we're talking about Spider-Man, and we're saying realistic a lot with a comic book character, right?
Apparently, these people, apparently it's real.
You know what's a really big counterintuitive argument? You can't be like realistic and superhero. Pick one that doesn't exist. You can't, like, if this doesn't exist, the superheroes they're not real. So how will we know what's real with superhero?
Exactly.
I'm saying though, like
facts.
But the reason why I like the web shooters is for a couple reasons. One, it shows his intelligence creating the web shooters, and two, I loved in the comic books and in the cartoon that at any given time he would run out of web and he would be like, how do you deal with it now that you don't have web fluid? If you have organic web, you never have to worry about running out of it unless you don't want to be Spider-Man no more and subconsciously you just forget to have webs. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Oh, I don't want to be Spider-Man no more. And he falls 100 feet from the air and he still gets the fuck up.
How many times did he not want to be Spider-Man in the comic? Exactly.
Wasn't that the comic?
Many times. Many times.
You guys are confusing my argument. I don't have a problem with him saying he doesn't want to be Spider-Man no more. But you lose your powers because you subconsciously don't want to be Spider-Man. In the comic books, he just threw the suit away and said, I don't want to be Spider-Man no more. He didn't lose his fucking powers. In the Sam Raimi film, he's like, I'm losing my power. He loses his eyesight.
Yeah. But he was losing his powers before he decided not to be Spider-Man, though. There was some issue. They never explained it, but he was losing his powers way before he decided not to be Spider-Man.
They explained it. They said because subconsciously he doesn't want to do it no more.
So he had the organic web shooter. Then all of a sudden, just because he's having trouble with his identity, it won't come out now?
There are people that have trouble with their identity and can't get their wood to stand up. What are you talking about?
Those are people that were born in the wrong body.
No, it happens.
I swear to God,
it happens.
The day I wake up and I don't have a woody is the day I just give up on life.
I'm saying that's why they have pills for it, because there's people who can't get their shit to stand up. So
hold on. Next super chat comes from, I gotta find it. XR Con again, $5 super chat. The new Blade movie is going. Dude, we're not even talking about Blade. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's gonna suck.
The new Blade movie is going to suck because it's going to be PG-13. Ali is 47. Dude, black don't crack, so that doesn't matter. Don't know martial arts. It's called training. He's an actor. He's an actor. You pretend to know martial arts, okay? Guess what? Spider-Man doesn't really shoot a web.
No, you don't even pretend. Something like that's real. What, he don't have a job like we do, man. That is his job. To fucking practice and become.
Yeah, he's an actor.
They literally have martial arts coordinators.
Guess what?
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, Chris Hemsworth isn't really Thor. You know, he doesn't really know how to fuck with a hammer.
How do you know that? You're assuming that.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I hate the idea of PG-13. Oh, it has to be rated R. Nothing has to be rated R. Okay.
And the perfect example.
Remember
before Ben Affleck became Batman, he was not jacked up. Once he become Batman, look at him, a beast.
Yeah.
He don't have all the fucking gadgets. He don't have all that kind of shit. He practiced.
It's like when the cops come over to your house and they're like, "Hey, did you murder that guy?" No. My antler's on the street. It's actually what that guy just did there with that play comment.
Okay, Andrew comes in with another one. I can't wait. This is the guy who said realistically.
I like Andrew.
Throw $5 super chat. I proved my point. You didn't prove shit. Rob, you're just mad that you just can't handle the truth, and Toby is the most accurate. How did you prove your point? You made yourself look like an asshole on live streaming here. You can't sit there and say realistically and bit by a spider in the same sentence that he's gonna have organic web. Like you sound insane. You literally sound insane right now.
Not when he says Toby's the most accurate Spider-Man.
Toby's the best, but
no, he's talking shit right now.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
The amazing webhead came in. I'm with Onzo. Toby is the best. Andrew is a close second.
Webhead, you my boy. I know that.
Good job, Webhead. You won tonight.
Man, Andrew, you on point as well, Andrew. Don't watch nothing. Don't listen to anything
debate
that Rob say.
Jake came in with a $2 super chat. Maguire is the best Peter Parker. Garfield is the best Spider-Man.
I agree with that.
No, Maguire isn't even the best Peter Parker.
He's not.
Maguire's the best Peter Parker.
No, reverse. Oh, is that what is reverse?
I mean, he plays the geek, the 60s geek very well.
Yeah.
That's how a geek is.
He plays the 60s Peter Parker.
No.
Perfect.
Okay, so those geeks in Big Bang Theories were 60 geeks? Because you guys are acting like those kind of geeks don't exist. And they do.
Hey, Onzo, guess what? Guess what? And Onzo, guess what? That's a fucking TV show.
It's still, what's your point? I don't understand your point. There's still geeks like that, bro. I want you to
go out and find a geek and bring him on the show.
There's still geeks like that, bro. So regardless of what you want, of course, because you ain't looking. You ain't going to play chess. You ain't going to play chess and shit.
All right, Wednesday, I'm going to the fucking public library.
Like you were a jock in high school. You weren't going out.
Hold on. Nerd club. So you think you're gonna go to the fucking library and you think you're gonna sit there and say, "Hey, little nerd, oh look a nerd in the library." That's what you think you're gonna see?
I'm gonna go in the library. I'm gonna attention geeks. I need you guys for my show. I'm definitely get arrested. Nindroid came in with $2 super chat. I'm with Rob. Andrew's the best Spider-Man. Thank you, Nindroid.
You like Last Jedi, Nindroid, so I ain't saying nothing about that.
Samuel Stokes comes in with a $10 super chat. Thank you. So nice to see yellow. Want to see some orange and red? Make it happen, guys. Realistically, we got to stop saying realistically. Nicholas Hammond is the best Spider-Man. Sykes, LL. Love y'all debate, LL. And we're caught up with super chat. We got 100 people watching, 66 likes. Let's get that bitch up to 70 likes. And we got another super chat that just popped in. Oh, my God. Devin throws in a $5 super chat. I think the rumors of this trailer for No Way Home coming out tomorrow might be false, but hey, I think we'll see something soon. Yeah, I think maybe
Venom trailer. Turn to Venom.
I don't know. I don't like to speculate on when trailers come out because I forgot what trailer it was. They said it was coming out, and I don't remember if it was me and Onzo. It was me and somebody. We waited all day for this fucking trailer. Never even came out.
It was me and you. I can't remember what movie it was.
Yeah, I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Probably Mortal Kombat.
Was it Mortal Kombat? No, I don't think it was Mortal Kombat.
No,
it wasn't.
I think it was Venom that came, wasn't it?
Yeah, Venom forever.
Was it Venom? No,
I thought it was Venom for you.
This was a while back. This was like before the pandemic, or like right when the pandemic started.
That's Venom.
We could probably go back and look, but I'd have to go through a bunch of messages.
It was something like during the Super Bowl or something like that. Wasn't it? You know, a lot of movies debut in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
know.
Andrew coming in with a $5 super chat. I'm not the only one. Anzo gets me and knows who the real Spider-Man is. Me and Anzo are a team. For all I know,
boom.
Andrew, you could be a fake account that Anzo is your fake account. And for all I know.
It could be.
No,
I know that ain't true. I know
I've seen Andrew on other streams. He's definitely you both do not look alike. Let's say that.
The right dude comes in with a $5 super chat. Rob is getting rich tonight through these super chats. Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on.
I needed this tonight.
Hold on. Stop watching man's money. Don't do that. Not
what?
Cool. I said stop watching people's money. It's not cool.
I don't get it.
It means like why does someone care?
Watching people's money.
He means like why does someone care? He means like why does someone care if you're getting super chats? Just people just want to support you. Hey, it's no big deal to it. You know?
This is one of the best Storms Live episodes we had.
I don't like you
a while
at all. I donated money for a hug, and I'm still waiting.
And I was fucking doing my thing, and I just heard this fucking stupid ass bullshit fucking argument, and I'm just like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? All right,
Anzo was like, I hear Chris and Rob on here praising Andrew. So I got to get in here and get my piece on Toby. And
I'll take all three of you on. I'll take you all on. I don't give a shit.
I'm surprised whatchamacallit ain't in here talking shit. Jasmine, man, some geek guy. Andrew comes in with a $5 super chat. I know something to puss. I think you mean piss. Push your buttons. I'd rather watch Great Sam Raimi 1 and 2 over Trash Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 any day.
He has the best movies in all those Spider-Man movies. He has the best movies.
If you like cheesiness, go ahead.
You like quality storytelling. Hey, it's in those two movies first, man.
Which Spider-Man 1 and 2? Facts.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. That movie is complete garbage. That movie is complete garbage.
No, absolutely.
That movie is complete
over
garbage.
Spider-Man 3.
Okay,
we don't talk about Spider-Man 3.
No, you said the worst Spider-Man movie.
The best thing
you got to mention that one too.
When Stacy dies, that's the only thing people know and remember from that movie. That movie's garbage, dude. That movie is trash.
Facts, MSK.
There's nothing in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
And like I said, if that bitch would have just fucking sat her fucking stupid ass down and didn't bother, she wouldn't have fucking died. But no, I can do this. I can help you, Peter Parker. If any one of us, right, had a woman who had superpowers, and we could sit there watching her fight some fucking flying electric dude, you tell me which one of you is gonna get in there and say, I think I can help. Any one of you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I like the one with Lizard. That one's actually pretty. I like that movie.
Dudes be standing on the sidewalk like, come on, baby.
Hello.
Dude, good.
Dude, I wanted to address.
That's the one you just said sucked. That's Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Lizard was good. I like the Lizard.
Hey, hold on, guys. I want to go off topic for a second. So I was wondering where Geeky Guy was, and he's not here. He sent me a text earlier today, and I just now clicked on it, and I was wondering why I haven't seen him.
Don't put it out.
Don't put it out? Okay.
No, don't put it out there, bro.
I'm going to send it to you, though, because he mentions you in it.
He mentioned me?
He mentions you.
Okay. Is it the same? Well, he sent me something, too, which I have to talk to you about,
You talking about that long thing? Where did it come from, though? Now, we'll talk about it after the stream. But, like, I don't know where, like we were talking, like, we talk almost every day. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Anyway, sorry, but I mean, it is what it is. Let him do what he wants. But all right, sorry, I didn't mean to be a piss in the blanket. Let's go back to about how bad Tom Maguire was.
You mean Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield.
So It's for me. It's Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, that fucking Spider-Man back from the 90s, and then fucking Andrew Garfield.
Animated series Spider-Man is still really good.
You're definitely trolling out.
Yeah.
I don't count cartoons.
I watched that trailer. No, I'm not talking about the cartoons. I'm talking about the one in the 1990s. Where the Spider-Man
I was not born for that.
In the 80s, yeah. The one I watched, I would put that.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the 80s.
Nicholas Hammond.
70s.
Yeah, I would put him over Andrew Garfield any day.
78.
Any day, all day.
We are at 105 people watching, 70 likes. Let's get that thing up to 75 likes. And
that's what makes us all different, Anzo.
Yeah, I know.
We have all our own opinions.
No, I agree with you.
That's what's great about having discussions.
100 likes.
We can all have different opinions.
Yeah, what Danny said. Let's get 100 likes.
100 likes is super easy.
We got 105 people watching. We can get 100 likes. Let's get a fucking 100
guys. Come on.
Andrew came in with a $5 super chat. Green Goblin and Doc Ock from Raimi are better filmed than the Lizard.
Facts.
And Electro.
Facts.
Because they were more menacing. And oh yeah, the dude in the Power Ranger suit was 100% more menacing.
Oh yeah,
and more. Hold on, more menacing than the troll. Because he looked like a troll.
Well, he didn't say Green Goblin. He said Lizard and Electro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying the Green Goblin looked like a troll, like a treasure troll.
I liked Amazing Spider-Man's Green Goblin.
Of course you did, because you're biased. You liked the movie.
I thought it was menacing. I liked the way he transformed because that's what the serum would do. Yeah, it was something that they had from the Ultimate Comics. Except for making him a big hulking monster, they made him more of like this goblin, and it worked. Instead of him putting on this plastic fucking air flight suit, like, oh, look at me. Like, why would you even make a fucking helmet like that? You're selling this to the military. Why the fuck you making a fucking helmet with pointy ears?
You didn't make a helmet like that. I thought he got out of his room because he collected like those different masks.
That is correct.
That wasn't part of the suit.
But Doc Ock is menacing because he has to go rob a bank when he has these four arms.
Imagine being a villain. Imagine
yes.
doing villain things.
Yes, Doc Ock had to rob a bank.
Because, he has to buy it when he can just take it.
Because he couldn't go and get them. He had to buy them. They're like overseas and shit like that. So he had to buy them. Yeah. So he had to rob the bank to get it. So yeah.
What account did he use?
Oh, arguing about shit. I can't believe this.
You're telling me please link to Doc Octopus.
Don't matter what account he used. He got the money. He bought his shit. You know what I mean? That's what smugglers and bootleggers are for.
He robs the bank and then uses the bank's money to buy the items.
Yes.
Like people can't trace that money. It's like what do you do? Put it all in like PayPal and.
If he had the power, why didn't he just go to the place to steal the parts he need?
Because he couldn't reach the place. He couldn't get there, so he had to order the stuff.
Really? Yeah. So he had to put it.
It's all fucking metal.
Right? He had to steal the money, then take the money, put in his banking account, and then get it off of Amazon Prime.
No, you don't put the fucking money in your bank account. You give the money cash, bro. Plus, hold on. Plus, he didn't steal money. He stole gold coins.
Anzo.
Are you?
Anzo, think about what you just said. Hold on. Think about what you just said. You give them the money, okay? So if you give them the money, then why don't you just fucking kick their ass and take the parts?
Because they're bootleggers and smugglers. There's honor amongst thieves, bro.
Get the hell out of here.
Honor amongst thieves. Really? So you can tell me there's not?
No.
There's honor amongst thieves, bro.
He wasn't giving a shit about that.
That's a saying for a reason. And like I said, he didn't steal money. He stole coins. They were gold coins he was stealing.
Well, I don't care what he stole. The point is, he could have just stole the fucking items. If you,
but again, we're talking the movie and we're talking performances. Two different things.
Realistically, if you get bit by a spider, you would have organic webs. So realistically, you could just steal the fucking items.
So why didn't he just pay Harry for the damn tritium?
Yeah,
the webs would come out of my ass. That's even
because he had to build the thing for Harry. That was what it was. He wasn't paying Harry for it. He was building it.
No, when he needed it the second time.
Yeah.
He went and got it from Harry.
Yeah. Why didn't he just pay him?
It wasn't the trillium he was getting. He was getting the parts to build the fucking thing.
No. No.
From
he
Harry
was getting the parts.
Yeah.
But Harry had the trinium.
Yes,
that he had to go there to him. Why didn't he just pay him too?
Why didn't he pay Harry?
Yeah, why not? I mean, he paid for the parts.
But he didn't have to pay Harry. That's the point. Harry just gave it to him. He didn't have to pay him.
Harry gave it, said, "I'll give you the freedom if you bring me Spider-Man." That's when he brought Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't need money. He wanted Spider-Man. So he was
right.
going to tell him.
Right. And if I don't have to pay for it,
he came there. He was just going to take it from Harry.
Did you like how Anzo just kind of like twisting the narrative to fit his perspective? it's like, no, man, honor behind thieves and shit. And no, he didn't Amazon Prime.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, but that is a true saying. Like, I didn't make that shit up. Go Google it up. There's a saying, honor amongst thieves. That's the saying.
And then he builds you build a nuclear reactor on a fucking old ass fucking cringy wooden dock.
So what's your point?
You're gonna put something electrical over water. And you're a scientist.
Yes.
What's your point?
Bro, Lizard tried to make lizard people with gas in the sky.
Exactly.
Yes, because he wants to put it in the world's oxygen to turn everybody into lizard,
dude. That's no, man.
That was in the comic books. That was literally in the comic book.
So was Tobey Maguire the way he acted, but that was in the 60s. So what the fuck, right?
Yeah, 1963.
So what the fuck, right? So what the fuck doesn't matter, right?
1963 fucking bell bottoms.
They're still in the comics.
You crazy, man. You're crazy.
I'm just saying, it's still in the comics.
I'm not agreeing with you on this one. Oh, 10-minute warning, guys. Actually, it's like 9-minute warning. I totally lost track of time. We're at 80 likes. We need 20 more to get 100.
Come on, guys. Hit that like button.
We have over 100 people watching. If everybody just hit the thumbs up button now.
Come on, guys.
You would help us out a lot.
Hit the like button for Tobey Maguire, the best Spider-Man. Hit it for him.
Facts.
Hit it for Andrew.
Hit it for Andrew. He's getting all the facts tonight.
Fucking Andrew.
Andrew's cool.
Me and Andrew were dominating this argument, right?
Well, I think you are Andrew. and Andrew needs to go to the Andrew. You need to go to the courthouse tomorrow and change your name to Toby. I'm just saying. Because you can't have the name Andrew, not like Andrew Garfield.
And you need to.
And you need to for the realistic, you know.
And you need to change your name to Andrew.
Me? No.
Change your name to Andrew because the way you riding that man's dick, you might as well.
You know. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what about that Rhino that was in Amazing Spider-Man 2? That wasn't the Rhino, but he was like some whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, you see the smile on your face because you know Rob was trying to avoid that part of the movie.
The Rhino?
Oh, you mean the 5 seconds he was in the movie?
Okay,
yeah,
come on.
That cheap ass.
No, wasn't there a third villain too? You had the Electro, Rhino. You had that one dude in Oscorp.
Rhino was not a villain. Rhino was not a villain.
You count it as a villain in that movie? I mean, that's
watch the movie.
I can understand that.
Watch the movie.
Why wasn't he a villain?
Because he wasn't a villain, he was a bookmark to prove that that Spider-Man has to continue on.
So did Spider-Man not have to stop him from robbing the car before he turned into the Rhino?
He wasn't a villain. It was just to get Spider-Man back.
But that's a villain. He was robbing a bank.
He was a thief at the time.
That's a villain
at the beginning.
So then Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man has tons of villains in there too.
Like who?
In the first movie, the guy who killed Uncle Ben.
Yes.
You know, the person who wrote
the cars in 2.
Yeah.
When he's going to the theater.
What about the other villain?
Okay, but hold on. You're talking about the person in the car who was in a scene that was only in that one scene. You never really seen it, but you get if they never did the scene with Rhino at the end, then I could say that. But they established him in the movie, and then they gave him the shit at the end. That's a villain.
But they had another villain
because they were setting up their universe,
which is a villain.
Rhino
they were setting up a villain,
though. Like Rhino was a Spider-Man villain, though.
Like,
come on, like, you know.
Oh my God! Would the Onzos please calm down?
Oh my God!
All right. Andrew threw in a $5 super chat. Hey Rob, I'm sorry. I made a big mistake. I may have overreacted on this. Let's bury the hatchet and like who we want and be done. Dude,
bro, The fuck is wrong with you, Andrew? Don't concede, man.
Dude.
I mean, he's realizing that Andrew Garfield is a better Spider-Man. He hears our debate and he's like, Rob and Chris and everybody here is right, not Hanzo.
No, we do not back the fuck down, Andrew. No. We never back the fuck down. No.
Andrew, you're not mad. Rob's not mad. It's just
I'm not mad. You can like whoever you like. I'm just telling you. Like you're never gonna change my opinion on it. So they made the webhead through a $1.99 super chat. Love this 3-versus-3 debate. Toby Stan.
No, Tom Holland stands. That proves he's not. Oh my, that guy's overrated as fuck, man. He's like Tom Holland is boring. What does this Spider-Man do? It's interesting. Be Iron Man's bitch for 2 movies. Like fuck him.
Ninja White came in with a $5 super chat. Realistically, you guys do know you said the word realistically 50 times now. Correct, 56.
Nice.
Realistically, you know.
As Danny would say, it's real fucking life.
Real fucking life. We got
life, Rob.
4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, guys. It's Amzi comes in with a $2 super chat. Unless I missed it, trailer coming out tomorrow. That's the rumor. We don't know for sure yet. But
yeah.
I hope it does.
I hope so too.
Can't wait to react to it.
Just to let everybody know, members, Storm Nation is coming up right after this. I'm pretty sure this conversation is probably going to lead into that a little bit. But yeah, Storm Nation coming on right after this. So, and then Andrew comes in with another super chat. What the fuck, CGH1? That's not why I said that I was just sorry for overreacting. I'm still sticking with Toby, and Anzo is on my team. # Team Toby for life.
You gotta be
I heard it. I heard it in your voice in the other one.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you can type with that fucking Tobey Maguire dick in your mouth.
Oh, look who the fuck is
realistically,
talking.
I heard it.
You've been sucking fucking Andrew Garfield's dick since the fucking.
Hey, bro, is Andrew giving you a rim job, Rob?
Hey, at least Andrew Garfield ain't riding a fucking horse. Fucking Seabiscuit, you made me better. You made me better.
What movies are you watching? You watching porn? What's wrong with you?
But fucking Andrew Garfield kicking grenades and shit and Hacksaw Ridge. Tobey Maguire riding a fucking horse.
Oh my god.
Oh, and that's the only movie fucking. You see, I would name some, but Andrew Garfield's so shit I don't even bother watch his movies.
Name some Tobey Maguire movies, and I'll name a shitload of Andrew Garfield movies. You can't name any Tobey Maguire movies because he fucking sucks and everything.
So does Andrew Garfield.
Dude, Social Network, Hacksaw Ridge, Silence.
That was the only one. Suck. The only one I give you is Hacksaw Ridge. That was good. Rest of them sucked.
Silence?
Social Network sucked.
Social Network was amazing.
Sucked.
Oh my god.
Man.
Well, Toby's shit is any better.
Yeah. Maybe Andrew Garfield needs to ride a My Little Pony before you guys start taking him serious over there.
Toby's shit ain't any better. Pleasantville, Brothers.
Firehouse Rules.
Better. The Island. Better.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Hey.
2 minute, guys. 2 minute.
I'm just saying, Tom Holland is overrated and boring. His acting is actually pretty solid. I'll give him that.
We're not talking about Tom Holland.
Yeah, he's not relevant. He's not relevant.
We're not even talking about Tom Holland. Why do you keep trying to insert his name into the conversation?
I'm saying I was thinking my mouth, dude. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Come on, dude. But I'm just saying, Danny, if you need a hug, I got you, man. You know.
I'm good, bro. Listen, this is quite entertaining, boy. I knew we were gonna get the minute they said that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire and also popped in.
Who's for you? Who's your Spider-Man, dude?
Oh, Andrew
out of the
Garfield.
three. Andrew Garfield. All right, Anzo. We're losing them. Jason, who's your favorite? Come on, 3v3.
I like Toby the best.
See? There you go, man.
There's a reason why they're at the bottom, people.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's your show. That's the only reason.
I handle the truth.
You try to put the truth on the bottom. You try to hide it in the background, you know? It's like, fuck them dudes. Them dudes need to be on the bottom because they know, you know? It's like when you find out a conspiracy theory is true, you know what I mean? And you still don't want to believe it. Well, that's what happened to you guys. You just don't want to believe it.
Oh, is that it? So this is the final super chat. And then we're going to end the show for tonight because then we're going to go do Storm Nation. We have 95 people watching, 83 likes. The final super chat comes from It's Omzi. Tom's Peter is sidelined again in his trilogy. Yeah, pretty much.
And as we go out, guys, if you guys like Tobey Maguire the best, put a fire in the fucking chat. Let these dudes know. Let these dudes know who the best Spider-Man is. So let me see some fires in the chat, bro.
I'm just saying this right now. Tobey Maguire is gonna carry Spider-Man No Way Home.
Facts.
Who's his competition? Andrew Garfield?
Facts.
Okay.
Hey, Adam just got in. Let's see who he said. Adam, come here.
No.
Oh my God.
No. You need to settle a debate for us.
But,
come here.
but Adam, you are my yes man. But
who's
Adam,
the best Spider-Man?
Andrew Garfield, bitches.
Oh my God.
Oh. There we go. See.
And with that said, guys.
Look at the flyers in the
chat.
Let's
go. Watch the
Be sure
flyers.
to follow each of my channel members. Their links to their YouTube channel is in the description box below. All Storm Nation members, be ready for the Storm Nation live stream coming right after. And you can light all the fire, but at the end of the day, water takes it all out. Peace out.